Penis. I have said penis. I have talked about penis. I will continue to talk about penis. And we will say penis more than once a stream. Thank you, penis. Hi, great one. It's me, the other great one. It's me, the other great one. Hello. the one who's fluffy. The one who's fluffy. I guess I will catch a start actually. Hi Nog. Hi Jessie. Hey Kuma. Hey Gerd Nuts. What's up? Guys, I got two Dr. K's zero sugar. The Dr. K zero sugar sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Dr. K zero sugar sucks, but you guys know how it makes me, man. You guys know how it makes me. Hi, Skillison. Hi, Mock. Hey, Morgan. Hey, Regos. What's up? Yo, Docs. What's up? How you guys doing? Give me the sugar. Crack me up. Give me the sugar. Crack me up, baby. Let me get that. Give me like a little slurp. I don't like sugar. Hi, Tranquil. Hey, Morgan. Hi, Parchy. Hi, Bull. I got two phones. One for the hose. Help. Help me. Help me. I'm about to fucking sneeze. Help. Oh my fucking god, help. Hi, Tranquil. Good to see you. Shit, dude. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, dude. Motherfucking fucker. What a fucking fucker. Hi, Siko. What's up? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Bless me all you want. You guys, oh, if you got bit on the dick, would you let your homie suck the venom out? Just out of curiosity, if you got bit in the dick, would you let your homie suck the venom out? I asked that because some snake guy on my video says people really need better education or should be educated at all when it comes to snake bites. You don't suck the venom, it doesn't work. And then I said, what if it bit you on the pee-pee? You know, like I was just curious, like, hey, what if it bit you on the pee-pee, right? What if it suckled out your venom like a little snake? What if it suckled out your venom like a little snake? You know, it just took that shit and like suckled it out. I'm not doing that. What if you lost the snake duel? What if there was snakes and they were dueling each other? They were dueling each other? What if there was snakes? Hold on, I want to talk scary. Can I talk scary?
Hey guys, I'm talking scary now. Do I sound like a real man? Hey guys, wait, I'll make it deeper. There you go. Do I sound like a real man now? Hey guys, it's me. I'm a man. Yes, my real voice reveal. Yeah, my testicles just dropped, bro. My testicles, my motherfucking testicles just dropped, bro. Here, I can make it deeper too. This is as deep as it can go. Hello, guys. This is as high. What the hell? Oh, that's why I hit the wrong thing.
Help! Hold on. This is as high pitch as it can go. What if I talk like this? Hey guys, does this sound legit? Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Meicha. That's right. That's right. Wow, what a world. Let me start my stream and let's see if anyone notices, you know?
I saw the community night
I'm
thing,
sorry,
but
I'm
I
late.
just closed. I won't tell them though. Disparage.
Okay. I turn off the voice changer. It's really funny. 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 I love when people are like, oh, to use a voice changer. Like, what? What? The fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Like, even if I like, hold on. If I pitch it up a little bit, you can tell, like, this is like 5%. You can hear the voice changer when I do this. I sound weird. What the fuck? Ew. 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 Go back. I go back. Yeah, this is fixed. I woke up at... I basically woke up in the morning. A really early morning for me. Hi, Richter. What's up? How you doing? Hi, Mac. Good to see you. Hi. Hi, Parchi. Hi, Austin. What's up? This is a perfectly fixed sleep schedule. I'm just so early. It's morning now, and I'll get to hang out with my friends, and we're happy. I just gotta... Are you doing doing Homagrad shoot Gary mod game. Yippee penis. Come play. I updated the pack. I'll be starting in an hour if that's cool with you. I got a yap. I'm reading this out loud to my chat. Yippee-ki-yay. Feel free to let your guys know if they want to join.
Only 9,974
I know,
more to
watch
go
like,
in my
hi,
sentence
Remy.
kits co-pilot jam.
Blinky! Yeah, you have 9,974,432 more years to go. Boink, you dropped a couple digits there. Sorry. I don't know if I told you this. I extended your sentence. Oh, by the way, wait, where's my... Hold on, guys, I'm sorry. I just realized, where's my... There it is. Why didn't that pop up? Hi. My YouTube video is funny. Thanks, Bull. Thank Bull. Bull's editing. Guys, we're gonna have steady YouTube content now. My biggest thing was I don't like editing thumbnails. Bull's handling that for me. We're gonna have content uploaded while I'm gone. And also, I guess Bull has the magic touch. Maybe... Guys, I genuinely think this. I think Bull's better at thumbnails than me or something. Why is it... Okay, why is it that all the videos I uploaded, right, after weeks would hit like 4,000 to 8,000 views after like weeks, right? On Bull's first upload on the first day that he does with his own thumbnail, it hit 8,359 views in the first day. Why? I don't understand. How does YouTube work? How does YouTube work? I don't fucking understand this shit, so I'm gonna let Bull do this shit from now on. He has the magic touch. I want a Diet Coke. I want a Diet Coke. Bull, I don't know, dude. It's just your power level or something. It's just Bull's power level or something, because, like, not only that, chat, not only that, they also watched the video. Bull's skill dipped me, chat. Look at this. This is inaccurate, by the way. That is don't worry about that. I made 36 cents, totally. What the fuck, Bull? What the fuck, Bull? That shit makes no sense. Cause like, I'll show you the one I uploaded, right? The one I uploaded. Oh, actually, let's use a great example. We'll use this video. This one did well. Can we talk about this, man? Oh, I gotta cut this one off because I don't know if I'm allowed to show the actual revenue earning. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, Bull? I don't understand this shit. And this also isn't in a day. This isn't in a day. Bull's still not day one. This is like day one right here. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand this. Bull, what the fuck? You have like cheats or something, man. I don't fucking get it. 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 That Hunt Down the Freeman video made me like $14, by the way. I was surprised. So, hey, you want to know what, Bull? Thank you. If you get the upload frequency and shit now, you might actually pay for yourself. I'm in the red every month because I give Bull money, but I'm okay with it because I like his style and I like him and he's growing my channel. Yeah, built different. Although I feel like YouTube Shorts don't make any sense. I feel like YouTube Shorts don't make any sense. I don't understand those. I don't understand that shit. I feel like that shit's a fucking scam. Oh yeah. Let me give Remy the collection. Actually, chat, I'll just have you guys download this. Playing Gmod tonight. Get this pack early. We start in like 50 minutes. I've tried the shorts, but they don't do anything. And I've seen people do like the majority shorts and then they upload a video and like their shorts get like 15 million views and their actual videos get like 50K views. And I'm like, maybe I'll just do the regular videos. Yeah, the purpose is to funnel more people in the stream, which apparently it's working. The Twitch one lied to you? Oh, I think this one, that one. That's the one. You do that one. And then my other channel isn't active right now. It isn't active, but it will be active. My main Meicha channel will be active at some point. Once I get my new 3D stuff, I have some cool stuff I'm gonna be doing. So look forward to that. I was thinking, actually, I'll just tell you guys, I was thinking of like, I love true crime and like horror stuff, but I feel like a lot of people, like when they do the horror narration stuff, they don't like, they get like lame shit. I wanna look into cool shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanna tell some cool shit. I don't know how to do that. And I also want to like save that channel for like event streams and stuff like that. So maybe I'll cook some things up with my friend Remy or something. Cause Remy's really nice. He loves doing event stuff and he apparently likes working with me some stuff. Actually, we're cooking something. We're cooking something. Okay. I don't know if it's going to come to fruition. I don't know what's going to come to anything, but it'll be cool. That's like a long time future goal thingy I wanted. So, hey, it could be cool, right? Hey, I don't know. I got some tech prowess, I'm doing some shit. Hey, whatever. Move along. Anyways, yeah, I'm a little bit chillaxing tonight. Chat chillax. I'm still resting my throat. My throat's pretty sore still. I've been doing a lot of hours. I shot and burnt Froggy Lock behind a Dunkin' Donuts. That is not a real fact. Froggy's okay. Close that fact. Get the fuck out of here. There goes my drink. Yeah, keep cooking. Yeah. Keep cooking, Bull. Bull's kicking ass. So yeah, we'll have regular YouTube content now. Guys, I have a number to get Bull the mansion. So eventually we can get Bull a mansion. He looked it up. It's like 30 to 60K USD. So we can do that. Like if we get pretty famous, chat popular, if the YouTube does well, we're gonna get Bull his fucking mansion. Look at Bull his fucking mansion. He sent me a picture of his dog. Hold on. I don't know. Can I show the picture of the dog? Is that okay? Can I show the picture of your dog, Pool? Is that okay? Please? I don't think it doesn't have your face in it. Yeah, okay. So this is Radon, Bull's dog. That Bull gets treats. And Bull said he's very happy about getting a mansion. So we have to get Bull and his little dog a mansion. Radon's so cute. Oh my god. Yeah, his name is Radon. That's so cute. So yeah, I plan on supporting Bull as much as I can. He does cool stuff. We're really hard chat. This year is gonna be a lot of work for everybody, but it's gonna be a good year. I have a lot of plans going on. I have some good news. I have some great news actually. Well, okay, mixed bag. So I talked to Mofu Workshop. Very nice people. They're interested in my projects. So the mecha will be rigged and a bunch of other things, which I can't say yet. I will keep it secret. Someone agreed to work on them. Once the mecha is done, that should hopefully start progress. Very hands-off for me. Very looking forward to that. Very wonderful persons actually working on them. who I actually keep an eye on. I won't tell you guys who yet, but actually I can tell you guys, Feline Entity had took an interest in working on that. Let me shout them out. They do a lot of cool, like, really cool, like, Warudo stuff. And actually, I learned a couple things. Did I spell their name wrong? I spelled their name wrong. Of course I did. Of course I did. I have dyslexia. There you go. Did that work? There you go. That one. But yeah, so they took interest in my project, right? Which this time, it gives me more time to work on Warudo stuff. And I learned a lot about Warudo, chat. Last night, I was sitting there. I kept hitting my weed. I almost said hits blunt. I kept hitting my foxnip, and I kept sitting there. And I don't know if this is like a habit of mine. Like I'll sit there and I'll go like that. I keep doing that. Like I just like because I forget it's in my hand. It's like a habit. It's like a nervous tick sometimes. And I kept doing that. And I kept doing that. And I kept doing that. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, I'm high. And then I found out I can activate animations in an environment file from Warudo blueprints without having to make a looping animation. So I can have doors open, things turn off, lights turn on and on, all with a flick of command. And what that means, chat, what that means, things are gonna get a little crazy. Things are gonna get a little crazy. So I do have an idea for the mecha. I have a bunch of ideas. I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna talk about that with the person. It's something I'm really excited about because I thought no one was gonna be able to do it. At first they told me no. At first they told me Mao was like the person when Mao who owns a Mofu Workshop and they're like the coordinator for it and stuff like that. They said, oh, we're not sure. We'll talk to people. So they talked to people and they said, no one's really sure that we can do this. I'll reach out to my contracts, but you might have to find a game developer. You might have to find a game developer, right? And I was saying like, yeah, I'll look into it, right? I was a little disappointed. And then they asked me, they're like, wait, do you have a deadline? And I said, no deadline. I don't even know when this project's gonna be done. And they said, okay, somebody's interested. Somebody's interested. Can they stream it? And I said, yes, absolutely. They can stream their progress. And they said, okay, awesome. And I said, my mecha will be done in like a month or two. And they said, come back then. So they're probably gonna rig my mecha, do all that stuff, help me figure out things. And it's gonna be a big project that I'm really excited to see evolve, you know? Oh, we're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff. They do particle work too. So we might actually have a really fully functional mecha with a lot of cool features that I can get, and I can do my next phase of the plan, chat. I really want, like, you know how people have, like, actually, you know Russian Badger? That guy? Right? That guy, right? So, basically, he does a lot of, like, high effort, like, Blender animations for his videos, and I was like, what if I could do some of that live, you know? And then I saw like a lot of like the VTuber 3D lives that people do. And I'm like, what if I had something that looked really cool, all done live action, and I can make like actual stuff with that, like B-rolls and stuff like that. I can do a lot of cool things with that. Like B-roll footage, all sorts of stuff. Which is disconnected. Chat, my Twitch chat, why are you disconnected from Twitch chat? What the fuck? There you go. So I have a lot of cool stuff I can do with that. And when I get that, I'll be able to do like fully live edited YouTube videos that I can do a lot of cool B-roll footage for and have things. And I have a debut script written up that I'm probably gonna commission some friends for. I might talk to Shino and see if Shino or Dusko maybe want to do like some funny little sketches. I have some ideas. Like I had a script written for something, right? Where it'd be like the script pops up with the 3D animated video in Warudo, right? And then it cuts to like a drawing of like a co-pilot sitting at the PC with like sunken in like dead eyes, and he looks like really tired for something, you know, and like sitting there. Like I was thinking about that, and then so I had an idea for that. I have a few things I want to do first, so you know, yeah, we're cooking. Basically, the full idea, you know, my Canon and stuff, the reason I haven't done more OBS stuff like that, like the screens and stuff like that, chat, is because I am currently, I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't want to get too deep into OBS because I'm gonna be wiping OBS. I think I'm gonna be making the switch to full 3D and 2D combined. But here's the bad news. I'm gonna get my pilot model made. My 3D pilot model, that's gonna get remade. I talked to somebody about it. There's some issues and stuff like that. I had to keep waiting for it. And well, I just kind of said like, okay, chat gives me money. I make pretty good money now. I have a new 3D coming up in this later this year, right? I'm like, okay, you want to know what? I'm gonna get it redone. So I'll ask about that to you, and then I'll have to see and like fit all that in. So we'll see. I'm looking really forward to it. I might look into that after Offkai and see. I'm gonna vomit. That was my vomit. Are you happy? That wasn't actually a vomit. Yes, I know, utter near. It's so cool. I can do so much stuff with it, and I plan on importing it into games and stuff like that too, like modding stuff. And once I get my new mecha, I haven't played any mecha games. You guys wanna know why? I have like views like this stuff, right? I have these views, but I want to have it be cooler. So I have some plans. I'm gonna ask the overlay artist I have who does really cool overlay stuff. I'm gonna ask her and be like, hey Faya, can I get some cool stuff? And I'm gonna be like, I want assets. And she's like, what do you mean by it? I want like, so I was thinking about asking Faya, I want like pop-up symbols, like warning symbols that can pop up, you know, warning symbols, like, I don't know, like some sort of symbolology. I want some like symbolology and stuff like that kind of like flash up on the screen. Thank you, Register. I feel like a lot of VTubers, like, also, I just realized hold on, I gotta fix something. That's weird. That's actually really weird. What the hell? Oh, that's like VTube Studios not full screen. That's fine. There you go. I feel like a lot of VTubers, and this isn't like calling shots at anybody or anything. I feel like a lot of VTubers, they have their idea for their model, but like the rest of their stream kind of misses like this cohesiveness. I want my stream to feel really cohesive. I want to feel like you guys are looking through like a camera or something and watching me, right? So I'm gonna be commissioning Faya for some assets because when I'm in 3D/2D, because I can have the 2D aesthetic in 3D, I want like different things. I was gonna be like, okay, I kind of want like my main HUD, right? My main HUD, that's the screen that we're on right now. And then I was like, what if I had like a camera? So it has like cam up in the corner with some symbols and like other artifacts and things like that. And I could have like a camera view thingy like that. Hi Cole, good to see you, how are you? And then I was also thinking like I could do a lot of cool stuff. So I'm gonna ask for like some symbolology and stuff like that because I wanna like continue in this vibe that we have. You know, it's a really nice vibe. I want to do some of that. I want to have like pop-ups and things like that. So I have a big plan. It's going to be a lot of work. And then I'm probably going to look into fixing my other PC, which looks at PC. It's a bucket of shit. It's a bucket of shit. But it can run games. It can run most games at full FPS, no problem. So I'm thinking about grabbing that, and I'll probably maybe I'll upgrade it. Or maybe I'll build a new PC. Maybe I'll build a new PC or something. I'm not sure. I'll look into it. I definitely will be switching to a dual PC build. My hope is, chat, me and Nito have been talking about it because we have a tenant that lives upstairs. Right? And we're both hoping she moves out. Because then Nito's gonna talk to, because Nito owns like a portion house. He's gonna talk to the people that own the other portion. Like, hey, I want to move upstairs. Make it to the basement. And then we're gonna make the upstairs and like the living room where I am right now a communal area that we can go to and things like that. So, and when that happens, I'm gonna get a dual PC build and a whole bunch of other stuff and a whole bunch of other things. I'll be able to get my VR setup and so much cool shit, dude. Things are looking up. I'm gonna go crazy. What's up, co-pilot? What's up? Nothing? That's because I have edge minimized.
Discord.
Hello from Amazon.
Yeah, I think that's what I need. Because once I get the dual PC set up, I'm not worried about space. I could do it. I'm looking at my bucket of shit right now, right? I don't know what happened. Right now, it has everything assembled. It's my old streaming PC. It's a bucket of shit. I'll probably factory reset it. I'll get it has a chunky, like, I think it's a RX 5900 XT or something like that, like a big bulky Radeon graphics card. It has a Ryzen 9 5700 in there with a big old knock to a cooler, like this. the big old one, the big old knock to a cooler like this. And then it has like, it's really big. I built it myself though. Yeah, I can actually show you guys. I built it myself years ago back because I know how to do hardware stuff. I'm pretty I'm pretty lazy. I'm pretty lazy. Let me see. I built it in 2020. I built it in 2020. I upgraded it a couple years ago, and then we had this PC given to me by a viewer and things like that, and that really helped me out a lot. Now I have a good PC and stuff like that. Really good PC. Hi Finn, good to see you. Oh my god, my old PC setup. My old PC set. Oh my god, this is old. Oh my god, this is back when I lived in my own room. Oh my god, yeah, I remember. So no, this is so sad. Wait, this is my old PC setup from 2020. Guys, my old friend, well, I guess my friend Bada. This is from 2021. This is when I started as a streamer. I had my microphone. Also, look, no cans. No fucking cans at all. No cans. Clean keyboard. Okay, I'm not a girl failure. This is my old friend Bada. We don't talk much. I did get rid of this. This monitor was so old. This monitor was so old, guys. This was a HP W2207H from 2006. It was one of the first flat panel bright screen monitors, but it had one of the best color coordinations ever. Don't say I got worse. What do you mean I got worse? What do you mean? I did not get worse. I did not get worse, guys. Okay, shut the fuck up. No way. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait. Yo, that's crazy. I can't even talk about what I just saw. Wait, I have a picture of that? That's crazy. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Okay. Wow. Damn, I can't even say what that is. That's how crazy that is. That is insane. No, I can't tell you guys what I saw, but oh, you guys should try this. It's you guys should make this. It's really good. It's really good. It's fried cucumber spears. Fried cucumber spears. They're really good. They're really good. You get some butter and pan fry some cucumbers until they look like this. That's an old image, by the way. That's an old image. It's really good. It's really good. Believe it or not. Oh, I'm going down memory lane right now. This is so... Oh my god. This is back when I was a small streamer and everything, chat. Oh. No. This is just that. This is the year I started. Oh, there's the people I don't talk to anymore. Oh, no. Stop looking. Stop looking. I'm trying to find my PC that I built. It's 2020, I think. Chat, you know what's crazy? So when I lost my job in 2020 because of COVID, right? When I lost my job in 2020 because of COVID, right? I remember sitting home being bored. I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I gonna do, right? Oh, I found it. I found it. Guys, this is the weed, remember I told you guys about the weed cake? The weed cake, right? The weed cake. That, no fucking way. I found that. I was looking for these. Guys, I told you guys I mixed a whole stick of butter with this. This is the weed butter, by the way. I mixed this together and then it has a green hue. Do you see that? This is supposed to be a cookie brownie. Look, do you guys see the green hue? Am I crazy? I made a weed cake, and this is the cake that got me the highest I ever was in the world. In the world, chat. I was never as high as I was before I ate that fucking cake. It was awful, actually. All I could taste was weed. Look how much I put in there. Guys, look how much I put in there. I got a baggie. I put a whole stick of butter in there and I mixed it together. That's how much. This is not the guys. This is weed. This is weed. The way I made this was I took weed leaves and I put it in a pot of fat, and I boiled the weed, or I fried the weed leaves in fat, and I collected the fat on top of the pan and took the solidified, like clarified weed fat and then drained it, and then this is pure weed fat. Like, it's crazy. I don't think you guys understand. I don't think you guys understand. I did it outside. I'm not dumb. I'm trying to find pictures of my old PC. Oh, it's Prodigy. I want to go back. I want to go back here. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go sometime. Like, if I'm in Massachusetts, I'll go there as vacation. Oh my God. Guys, I have picture. I remember when remember I told you guys I work at Walmart? Look, this is me working at Walmart when COVID happened. When COVID happened? No, not Walmart. I went to Walmart when COVID, look, this is COVID. Oh my God, the shelves were empty. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? People are going crazy, right? Holy shit, this is the ramen aisle. And then I remember, because a couple days later, I lost my job, and then I got my first stimmy, chat. This is my PC. That's what I built. My first stimmy. I built this for my PC. My PC. This is the PC that carried me through my early days of streaming, guys. This PC right here. Is my cable management clean? Is this clean cable management? Yeah, that GPU packed a punch, actually. I don't think you guys understand it. I built that one, and then, yeah, that's the PC that got me started streaming, because what happened was, chat, I built that in, that was built on April 21st, and then I'm like, man, what if I started streaming, right? What if I started streaming? And in June, I started streaming. And my whole life was changed forever. June 2020. Oh my God. And then there's the pictures of my friends. And the thing I can't show you guys. Okay, guys, I can tell you what it is. I have a picture of, I'm probably gonna delete that because I didn't realize I had it. I have a picture of someone's model that never got released. And it's like something that like was like a crazy cool design that they never got. And I have a picture of like the work in progress that the artist was sharing. Fuck that artist, by the way. They also dumped Meicha. And then, oh my God, yeah. And then I moved out. I moved out of Massachusetts 2 years later. I would have never thought that, you guys. I would have never thought that. 2 years later, I moved out of Massachusetts. I still have pictures from Massachusetts. They're really pretty. I do miss the environment, but I got sick like when I walked outside and shit like that. Like I was always sick. This is so pretty though. I used to walk like at like 2 a.m. and shit like that. And look at this picture. Isn't this beautiful? I miss Massachusetts. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Such a pretty place. I have a bunch of pictures like this. Yeah. I have a lot of good views like that. Just like the sky. I love taking pictures of the sky, right? I loved when the sky turned gold. And then I have the creepy pictures too. Oh my God. Sorry, I was looking at all the pictures, guys. I've been yapping. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Would you say you're happier? Yes. Yes, I am. I am a fox. A fennec fox. A nine-tailed fennec fox. I'm really happy, actually. I'm really happy. I really am. You'll pray for us? Thank you. Thank you. Amen. Amen. God bless. I am happy. I am happy. No, I'm really happy, right? One of the things too is like yeah, Dax. I like role-playing back with them. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. They like the roleplay, and I can roleplay, and then I say, would you suck venom out of my penis if I got bit by a snake? If I had a large Fuda cock, would you suck venom out of my penis if I was bit by a snake? Yes or no? Okay, awesome. Thanks, chat. But yeah, so like I don't know. I am really happy though. I am. I think what really made me happy was leaving Massachusetts. I love Massachusetts, but there's 20 years of baggage there. You know what I'm saying? There's 22 years of baggage there that I was stuck with all my life, right? All my life, and I feel like that was the best thing I ever did. Like I was the kid that left the city, or I guess yeah, I left the city. I didn't get stuck in Massachusetts. I love Massachusetts. Oh, did you use ChatGPT for that? You have a hyphen. You have a hyphen. Did you use ChatGPT for that? I'm pretty sure that's ChatGPT because that has a hyphen. You have two hyphens, actually. One hyphen with a pun. Can you write a real one without ChatGPT? I was not talking about you, feline. I was not talking about you. I was not talking about you, I swear. Why are you here? Why are you here? Gulp. Oh no, I use hyphens. Guys, if you write with hyphens, that's what if you're in college, don't use hyphens. I'm telling you. Cause ChatGPT overuses hyphens all the time. It does hyphens all the fucking time. Hyphens with a lot of like punctuate, like specific punctuation. I have my agents everywhere. Sus is among us. No, I was telling Chat a little bit of things, and I was telling Chat, like, I may be working with you on a project in the future that I'm excited for, because Chat's been hearing all about my mecha and stuff like that. And I was like, I just gotta wait for it to be done, and then we're gonna see what happens. I'm really excited. And I'm telling about some stuff I was learning, because I was like, you know, there's still a lot of stuff I don't know about Warudo. You know, I was also, I don't know if I told you guys, Chat. Let me pop this up real quick. ChatGPT does a lot of hyphens. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I don't use hyphens, and every time I import my work, I don't know if it's because I was in special ed and I just have bad writing, but like ChatGPT, like, it clocks me, dude. I was redoing my 3D world, Chat, and I learned that you can trigger animations in Warudo through the environment a couple weeks ago. So I was like, oh, I can have doors and like shit that I can open and close through the environment and animate it. So that gave me a couple of ideas through the apartment. So I changed my world because I was like, I like the things we have in our world. Like, we have a nice fog solution and things like that. Okay, let me pop this open. Okay. The one thing I don't like about the asset pack that I have, I might commission more stuff. I was actually considering commissioning somebody. Let me pop this up for you guys over here like this. I was actually considering commissioning somebody for these because, like, I've been making a lot myself, but basically the project that I have right now, the asset pack that I use, everything's clean except for the advertisements that use AI. So I was like, okay, what if I go through and I just like, I have a cool shader, right? What if I go through and just make my own like advertisements? I've been doing that because like, I don't like these AI gen advertisements. Everything else is fine. Like, the texture's fine. The model works pretty great. So I'm not upset about that. I didn't pay for the props pack. It just came with it. And I was like, cool, I'm not gonna use that. But like, yeah, so I have this right here. I was like, these look really cool. And I'm like, what if I commission people to make shit like this? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so my idea was for the apartment over here, Chat. We have this apartment. I was gonna put it in the city instead. I was thinking about that. That would look really cool. And I'm like, all right, so Warudo has a couple problems. Let me fix the lighting real quick because it's not proper yet, my bun. I don't have that bug still in Unity, so there you go. My thing was, right? I was sitting here and I was like, what if we had, instead of load zones, because I like the load zones, what if instead we kept the city loaded at all times? It will be laggy, but detailed objects are in the load zone, while I can have a far away city looks cool. So there's these big buildings that I wanted to use. They look really cool. I don't know where I'm gonna place them yet. I'm trying to get the vibe that I want yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. And then I can upgrade the apartment. I really like the idea of having an apartment building, right? So I have this apartment building with the servers. We have this over here. This is my fog solution, Chat. I don't know if I told you guys. I found a way. It's kind of buggy because I didn't know a way to use render features in Warudo that do volumetric fog and god rays and like that sort of thing in real time, right? So I found a way using the particle system in Unity to kind of like fake it. So let me show you what I mean by that. So if we're in a lit area, if it hits light, for example, right, it makes fog. It makes fog with like god rays and stuff like that. It looks a little weird at some angles, but it does work. Look, do you see that? So I'm just using particles in this in this instance. And I was sitting here and I'm like, it looks nice. It's pretty cool. My favorite thing too is how it does make god rays. Let me show you guys. It only like, I have it set so it disappears when you look at the sun, so it doesn't look too weird. If you put it like at a certain angle, right? Let me actually, hold on. Where's the sun coming from? There it is. It's kind of hard to explain, but it only works with some angles. I could have like kind of god rays, like it's really hard to kind of do. I have to mess a little bit more, but it's not too bad. I have it set so the particles stop working when you look at the sun. just because it was making a lot of weird artifacts. But yeah, we can kind of have like semi-god rays. I have that a little bit more. There's a couple of weird things. I don't like the god rays on this building. I probably won't use it for these buildings. I want to save it for instances like indoors. It looks really nice. If I actually, let me turn off the sun real quick. I can actually show you guys how it works. Hold on. Directional light, turn this off, go here, inspector, go right here, 0. Because I could not find a way to get fog in Warudo. And I really wanted fog in Warudo. You guys know that. Where'd my particles go? There they are. Let me put these right here because I won't be. I need to see these so I can, because I turn off the sun, they go away. I'll get the bird in a second. So what I was thinking, right? Like this. See, look, isn't this cool? So I could do shit like this in like dark areas. I could have like lights come out, and it actually works. Look, isn't that cool? I don't know how I did this with like fog. I was really high when I did this. Like it just kind of worked out. It just kind of worked out. Oh, that's such a good bird. Wait, Carrie, I love that. That's such a good bird. What the fuck? I love that. But yeah, so it worked out pretty well. And I made it so like, it's the light source. It vanishes off the light source. It's the way the particles work. And you can do like foggy environments, which is really nice. So I think I'll keep this because I like it, right? This looks nice. Because I wanted volumetric fog. And you can control it because it's all particles, right? So I can change the shape, the size, right? I can do like, if I were to go here and let's say emission, I make this, because I now have a lone mission, if I double the emission, right? I can really make it, I really make it like denser in here. And see, it's a lot more dense and like thicker. And I can also do like the size, right? We have the size here. Make smaller, more like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I love that. And then if you go too small, it breaks the effect. It's what it is. It's like a transparent particle that I set up. Right? So the bigger it is, the better. Actually, at a certain point, it just gets big enough where it's like, whatever. But yeah, you can make like foggy rooms and stuff like that. And it works from a distance. With little to no lag. Not bad. You know, it's oh, sorry. My model does not like Unity being open. But yeah, I was like that. I'm like, okay, I can definitely cool stuff with that. Every time I right click in Unity, my model breaks. I just want you guys to know that. That's a weird bug. That's pretty normal though, but yeah. Actually, if I put it in play mode, it should be okay. I'll just put it in play mode. Is this for Warudo? Yes, Feline. Because I was trying to find a dynamic fog solution that worked in Warudo, right? Because at this current point in time, I could not figure a way to get any sort of like fog to work in real time in Warudo. Sorry, I keep right clicking on the thing to turn the camera and then it breaks my model, which is nice. But yeah, so I was looking through here and I'm like, this is cool. I like this a lot. But yeah, I'm working in an environment. I've been optimizing things. I had a bigger one. It works pretty well. Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I was a little disappointed because like I wanted a day and night cycle. I wanted a day and night cycle and a few other things. And if I was doing that originally, but I didn't want to have to like update the time. Like I wanted more like a different solution, I guess, right? That I wasn't happy with the solution that I had originally. So I was looking at this. I'm like, I really like this. I think this gives the effect I want. I can really control this. So it's like, it looks nice. I'd also, hold on, I did not have this. It's like flipped over real quick. 90. Because I was using that as the volumetric light for a while in my older project as the way to do the fog and stuff like that. Wait, is there multiple in here? Wait, what? Oh, no, okay, it's just the leftover. But yeah, so I was like, I really wanted a nice like fog thing going on here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's why it's fucked up. Okay, I was like, hold on, there we go. So I was like, I wanted something that like looks nice, that kind of feels nice. I was like, looking at this, I'm like, I can do a lot with this. And I'm like, hell yeah, so I'll keep that. All it is, it's not even that many particles. And what it is, it's a particle that has a specular map on it. And it's additive. So it adds to the environment. And then when it gets hit by something that applies light, each particle gets lit on the specular map with that sort of like particle lighting, right? And what happens is, right, since it's additive, it stacks on top of each other. And it's a pretty low, like, intensity solution. And I can also make it so, hold on. I can show you, because right now I have the smoothest map. If I turn up the smoothness map, you can kind of see the way there's like highlights in the fog and stuff like that. The way that works is because that you can see the individual like fog particles stacking on top of each other, which I thought was really cool. They have that set like right here, so you kind of get like this like little foggy glow, almost like it's like glasses or something. And that's why there's highlights, because it's a specular map, and I blur them out. And because it's additive, it adds together. If I set this anything else, like this is alpha, for example, you'll see it doesn't work. And then there's multiply, doesn't work obviously, but additive is perfect. Additive is perfect. It's awesome. So yeah, I've been using additive, and it just kind of worked out with the particle and the way I set up. I messed with around the particles and the folder and stuff like that. So I don't know. It looks cool. So my little project, I'm working on this a little bit more. I had an idea, chat. So when I get the mecha down the line, right, I'm probably gonna, I want to figure out what I want to do for the city first a little bit though, right? I want to do, because I have the apartment, I like this, but I'm like, I have to figure out how I'm gonna do the city. The way I had it before, it worked, but there was an issue with the load zone technique I was doing, where I think I would have to, I think what I want to do is I want to make smaller environments and have a big detailed city to look at from a distance that I can kind of load and kind of fake it. You know what I'm saying? So like I have this detailed city you look at, and then there's like these little areas, and instead of like loading a new city every time, you can go this way, for example, and go over here and like look at it this way or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get some images and stuff to get there. I'm probably gonna talk to some people for that, but that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Womp womp. But yeah, so I was like, that's cool, but I'm just really excited. It looks like, yes, that's what I was thinking of, man. The fucking, it looks like I think this building in particular reminds me of you ever play SimCity? Was it 2004? SimCity 2004. I think it was God. That was the last SimCity 4. That reminds me of the tower you unlock in SimCity 4. This one right here, and this one. I see it. SimCity 2000, I could see it, man. I can see it. But yeah, I was like, I really want to make something cool with this, right? So I like the idea. I like this fog. I'm definitely gonna experiment with this because I can do stuff like this, right? I can have like a foggy windows sort of thing. It looks really cool in practice, right? Hi, Oomphy. What's up, man? So I do like this. I don't know. I was looking for a low intensity solution for fog that I could use and like cut out what I need to. For a while I was using because in Warudo they have these they have this like light volumetric light, which looks really good for lights and stuff like that, and I was using it for fog with like noise, and I can actually, I wonder if I have any pictures of this. I'm pretty sure I do somewhere. But I'm just really happy I have people looking into the mecha thing so we can rig it. I can actually, you guys want to see a little progress photo? I can show you guys a little progress. Hold on. I think Dev sent me something. Dev has image. My ADHD's off the wall. I got good sleep. Can you guys tell I got good sleep today? I got good fucking sleep today. Hell yeah. Here, I'll show you guys a little picture, okay? I'll just show you guys like a little side. It's not done, but she is in progress. And look at her, my little mecha. So we're gonna have an interior. Me and Dev were talking. We don't know if we want like, we're definitely gonna have the cockpit in there, but depending on how the other interiors are, we might just do like, he models a room for me. I import that into my area and we kind of like float it around the mecha maybe. But it's cute. Hi, Dusko, I love you. But yeah, it's cute. So I have a big project on the way. I'm excited. I'm really hoping that everything works out for it. I do have other people to call and contact if it doesn't work out, but I'm just really happy to hear some things. I just have to wait and see. We're still a couple months off from anything being done with that, but yippee. You ever say something weird on purpose and to get like reactions, and then someone DMs you with like a funny emoji? That just happened to me. But yeah, chat, today's community night, so we're gonna be hanging out and chilling together. So you guys are welcome to. I just really want my project for that. You know, I'm really excited. I just hope everything can work out for that. I'm nervous. I have big ambitious dreams, and I'm a big ambitious fox with a little ambitious heart. You know, I like the cool setup we have. I like my big funky donkey cannon and stuff like that. I did find out some cool things that I can do, so I am planning some things. I am planning some things. I did figure out something too that so my idea for Warudo chat, you guys might not understand this part. How I'm gonna do things is I think I want a global anchor point that moves all my cameras, right? All my cameras around my fox. So I'll have this is the cameras. I'll have cameras around the fox. All my cameras, my fox, and my mecha, and everything will be everything will be glued to this one anchor, so I can move the anchor. My one wish for Warudo, I wish I didn't have to use anchors, but I do. I wish it had like groups. I can put like little groups of things that I can drag the whole group. You know what I'm saying? But alas, I can't do that, so... Excuse me. But yeah, so, I don't know. I'm excited. Things let me gush about that chat. You know me in chat, I'm always ambitious. I was ambitious setting up my little, like, my little scene here. This is really nice. But I was like, it's not enough for me. It's not enough for me, you know? It's not enough for me. It's not enough. I need more power. Just touch anchors to another anchor, move the master anchor, and drag all of them. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I just wish I had like an easier thing, but I don't mind the anchors. I don't mind the anchors. I have my plan was having a master anchor, right? That everything attaches to. And then this anchor gets attached to other anchors in different places that it needs to be in. You know? And I was thinking, okay, I need a different anchors with different setups and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Your ambition pays off. Maybe. I don't know. I have a lot of funky little dreams. I don't know. I just sit in Maruto and I'm like, how do I move a light? Oh, I gotta attach it to an anchor and update its position in real time. That's okay. Oh, how do I move a camera? Oh, I can attach it to this. Oh, but then how do I move this? Oh, I gotta attach it to an anchor. Maruto runs on anchors, chat. Anchors and dreams. Hold on, I took off my hoodie. I'm fucking hot, dude. This is a daily occurrence for me. I take off my fucking hoodie because it gets hot in here. I'm back. So, basically, it's not really a dream as so much of it's a waiting game, chat, because, basically, 3D VTubing still a new frontier. I'm still learning it. I'm still learning it. Okay, I still got my hood on. Let me take that off. I'm still learning it. Everyone I know is still learning it. There's new shit all the time for it, right? And there's not a lot of VTubers in it. There's not a lot of 3D modelers. 3D modelers are low, like, in count, and there's a lot of demand for it. And then a lot of people don't go out of their way because you have to be some sort of psycho to get, like, sick enjoyment out of this shit, you know? I'm the sick psycho. So I was like, okay, what if I contact people for this? So it's less of a dream and more of a waiting game. We may have someone willing to work on it. I'll see when the model's done. And then we can figure that out because it needs to be rigged and then we need to do the Warudo stuff and everything. And I'm like, you know? But for me, yeah, sick psycho. We're both sick psychos. Shakes hand. I'm a sick little freak. That's what I tell people. Positive. Freak positive. That's us chat. Freak positive. We're a freak positive chat room. But like, I feel like, okay. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. It's less of a dream and more of a waiting game because I'm sorry, llama. I'm gonna start in 5 minutes. Listen, we might have someone willing to work on it. We'll see in a couple months. But I don't have a deadline for any of this chat because I don't know if you guys know this. I've recently learned that my project is like one of a kind. Mostly, I don't like well, I learned a couple months ago when I was like trying to find people for this. I'm like, okay, there's no VTuber like artist that does this. So I found an artist, a concept artist outside of the VTubing community. And then I found a texture and model artist outside of the VTuber community that would be willing to do it. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Shit, dude. So I'm like, okay, now I gotta find someone willing to rig this. And then I'm like, let's look in the community for now. And I messaged these lovely group of people called Mofu Workshop. Talked to this person named Mal, who's really sweet, by the way. And we might have something. We'll see. Thank you so much, SGR-san. How are you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me get the server all set up. What are you playing today? Thank you so much, Data. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, I have a big project. I have a big project in mind. Hi, Sean. Thank you so much. You're 3D VTuber. Hell yeah, it's fucking awesome. I have a big project in mind, chat. Big project. But the reason it's a big project, it's gonna last me like years to come. I can iterate on it, you know? I have a couple of pipe dreams. I'll have to speak when it happens. It should be doable. You know, we have the big cannon on my ship. You know, my big cannon. Right now, it looks like I'm in a fucking spaceship. I'm not in a fucking spaceship. But I have this big cannon on my ship, right? It looks like this. Normally it has like a big, the locking joint here. And then there's the barrel, right? Oh, sorry. The locking joint goes all the way down. It has like a locking joint here. And then there's two barrels, right? Two barrels. And then this locking joint, it unfolds basically. And then there's a hinge right here. And this hinge unfolds the cannon barrel to make it like a double length barrel. And then I was like, okay, what if we...
You've been doing all of this by yourself. And pretty fast. Take a moment.
Thank you. I was gonna ask Copilot to do that.
Everything you have done. You're basically the pioneer on this. So never talk shit about my Kamiyoshi again. 3.
No. I was gonna fire it myself, but okay.
I'm not paying for that.
That's fine. I was gonna say Copilot.
Huh. What dude?
Copilot, activate protocol Positron. There you go. Okay, now you guys just hit. I'm firing the cannons. Can you wait a second, Copilot? Thank you. Yeah, like maybe we can do something like that in 3D. It would look really cool.
This is a residential zone. We are going to fucking jail.
Are you sure? Guys, we're going in jail. Guys, I can't fire a mecha in a residential zone. But yeah, that's the idea for it. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want. There's a lot of stuff. Chat, that's on you, man. That's on you, Copilot. I'm sorry. I have a lot of pipe dreams. I might also figure out some things. I had a couple of ideas too. I was like, what if we had some guys, little guys running around? I do have some wishes for Wario, maybe. I do have an idea on how to do one thing, but I really wish I could like have like, I don't know if this is possible. Like there's the prop system, which I think, Feline, you're the creator of that, right? You're the creator of the prop system. There's the prop system where you can like summon like a rigid body to like roll around and stuff like that. If you set the lifetime up higher, right? But I wish I could just like summon a rigid body, like a just a cube, for example, and I could just have like the cube bounce around when it gets hit by stuff, right? I could do that. I could do that actually. I think I have an idea for that. I have an idea for that. I have an idea for that actually. As soon as Reno's doing everything themselves, including model art, there's a lot I feel I haven't touched yet. There's so much. When I first started VTubing, I was like, okay, I want to do cool stuff. And I've been doing prop system. Were you the throwing system person? Someone did a throwing, I don't know, I'm high. I'm always high. Hello, nice to meet you. I've been doing this shit for, hold on, I've been doing this shit for years. Give me a sec, I can show you guys. Not tits, is Twitter down? No, I just can't type in twitter.com for some reason. Let me find him. I don't know if you guys know this chat. I've been doing this shit for years. Like years and years. Let me see. I can't, I can never find things on Twitter. I can never find things on Twitter. Ever. Why not? You bitch. I need to scroll down more than this dog. Come on. Please. Bye, llama. I can show you the new stuff, but that's boring. We already seen this shit. We already seen the cool water stuff. We already seen this before. Man, I'm gonna fucking scream. That is some feet. I just saw somebody's toes. I made a throwing node that was an extension of the villain one, I think. Oh, I do remember. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, I have dyslexia. I do not remember things well. I have to keep I have like 8 checklist things in my Discord. Yeah, the glorptosies. Cute. Feetbert? No Feetbert. No Feetbert. All right, hold on, chat. I'm gonna get the server started up. Give me 1 second. I think it's time. It's a good time for it. Now the llama's gone. Not just kidding. I told him 1 hour. 1 hour. All right, I'm gonna restart the server just in case. I make a dozen things. I sometimes get myself made. Dude, I have the same problem. Like, I've made so much shit, and then someone's like, "Mate, you're the person who made that thing on OBS one time," and I'm like, "The what? the what thing?" Oh, I can load images on fucking Twitter. Thank God. Hold on, give me a second. A long time ago, chat, I had a dream. To make like a really cool sort of like system in OBS. So I made my lighting system. That was this year. I made my lighting system, which you guys can see in here. That's because I didn't like VTube Studio Solution. And then I'm like, okay, I want more than that. Actually, I think I have like a... Yeah, this is... I don't know if you guys remember this. This is my old model. My old lighting system. This is so cool to me. Because I didn't like VTube Studio Solution. I wanted something that would actually like light up properly on a scene and stuff like that. And this was cool. And then that's my first iteration. We're on 3.0 right now. 3.0 right now, which... This one's pretty dang cool. I do like this. Yeah, the eye glow. We still have that, but I turn it off because this is like, eh. And then... Where's the... I'm trying to find the thing I made before. Which was like... It's really boring. That's the thing. It's really fucking boring. I don't care for it, but it is really boring. Oh, this is old. I'm so old, Chad. I'm so old. I really am old. I am old, Burrito. I'm fucking old, man. I am old. Oh, here it is. Okay, so a long time ago, I made water in OBS. And this was like really cool to me. But this is my second time doing this. My first time was this time, my really old setup. This time. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool, right? That's cool. This was cool to me. This is the first time I did it. This was the images way back in the day. This is what? 2023? Basically 2022. I made this and I was like, that's cool. And then I made this a year later. Or like 2 years later. Yeah, 2 years later. I made a version with actual water and stuff like that. And I made the water actually by using noise. Perlin noise. And coloring it. So that's cool. So yeah, I had a katana. I want to get that outfit remade actually, but like I want it to be like more like feral looking. Probably. I was gonna take that. That's what I want to work on down the line. It's like an alt model. But yeah, I can do that. Actually, I still have that water in here. I'm pretty sure. I think I don't mess it though, cause it's laggy. But yeah, and then I'm like, okay, this is cool, but I can do so much more in 3D. So I stopped doing that shit in OBS, and I'm like, I was talking with Shindigs, and I'm like, I'm going 3D. I got some big. I'm gonna do some 3D shit. I'm into some 3D shit, man. I actually had some ideas for that outfit. So instead of having the metal parts on it, right? I was thinking of like having some some sort of like frayed kind of dress, and then like going full like old classic May, having a big fucking sword, right? Big fucking sword. I was thinking like maybe some sort of like I definitely want like a big fucking sword. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking of like having I instead of like some sort of chains or like maybe like a rope right here with like a bell on it. You know what I'm saying? Bell. And I was thinking like that could be cool. I want like chains around like my ankles and like shit like that. Some cool shit. And I want a big like oversized like metal kind of like collar type of thing, like oversized like kind of thing up there. It looked really cool, I think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some like old like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta get
I hit the old man button.
off
Hi,
the
Reggie.
side of the road.
Guys, I think Reginald Cragen died. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Hold on. TikTok, Reginald Cragen. I think he's dead. Like actually.
This is
One day you're gonna be the best thing someone ever.
Where'd he go, man? This is the last thing he uploaded, these 2 videos. Sometimes you have to let go of the picture of what you thought life would be like to learn to find joy in the story of living. And then it was this.
But if you take the squeeze ball off,
Like, what the fuck? Where's Reginald, man? I miss my goat. I miss my goat. Oh, I can do this stuff, chat. I can do this in Warudo, too, I think. I don't know. I want, like, an actual, like, screen HUD. I figured it could be cool if I made it so, like, it looks exactly like this in Warudo, but then I pan the camera over and it turns out all the HUD elements are on the screen. I can do that.